Something you probably heard from a girl before in college. No means no.
And that's how the Myers fan makes his return, October 2012. We're going to talk about the most discussed movie in the horror community. Pretty much because Halloween's one of the most overrated franchises, and this is the most controversial movie and talked about movie in the franchise. Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, 1995. He's totally MyersFan25 out right now. For a person that freaking loves Halloween 6, you sure do diss it a lot in your review.
I love the movie, and the Michael Myers fanatic told you that he didn't want to come for this interview or review or whatever the heck you're calling it.
Dude, you could freestyle it. You could freestyle. This is Raw, October 2nd, 2012. The MyersFan25 talking about his second.
He just kept on insisting, even though he told you he didn't want to come. No means no. You're probably used to that.
Dude, you got.
I was telling you that in college.
Dude, you got fans and they want to hear you. So stop boring them and say something interesting.
Myers don't have any fans. You know that.
Yeah, you do, and they're listening, and you're boring the shit out of them right now. So talk about the movie.
Look,
There's people out there. There's people out
there. He just got off the phone with his girlfriend.
There's people out there that have like 10 copies of this movie and absolutely hate it. They're out there paying John Carpenter's rent.
Exactly. I don't get that. How can you say you hate Halloween 6, but you got 10 copies of the movie? I got this copy, and that copy, and that copy right there, and that copy right there.
It's because everyone in the horror community thinks Halloween is like the mecca of everything horror. Even though it's not.
I hate how people act like part 6 is the worst thing they've ever seen. Yo, yeah, because Halloween H2O is so much better.
Dude, if
hey, I got a secret to tell you. My name's not really Carrie Tate, it's Laurie Strode, and I have man parts down there.
Dude, you had to go for the jugular in the first few minutes. You had to go to H2O, didn't you? You had to.
I'm really a man.
Jamie Lee Curtis sucks video has to go straight for Jamie Lee Curtis's comeback to the franchise.
My biggest fan likes to eat cut up hot dogs for lunch.
Halloween 6, it feels like a Lifetime movie though. Are you telling me that you bought into Jamie having Michael's kid on October 30th, 1995?
Alright, look, I didn't even want to tell you this. Everybody thinks that was Michael's kid. The Michael Myers fanatic, he knows Michael Myers pretty well. He's just going to come out and be honest with you. That wasn't Michael's kid, it was mine.
Oh man, I thought you were going to do a dope theory of what you think it was. Talk about Thorne since you love him so much. Even though you say, don't they give him two different storylines or two different motives at the ending? Because I've only seen the producer's cut. No, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say.
Thorne was a lie.
Okay, then what happens in the theatrical version then?
They wanted to exploit the powers to get close to the baby.
And Michael was.
That sounds like something that should end up on the Maury Povich show.
And basically, Michael was just this cult's tool. He was basically their handyman. But his mask looks like the Dread mask that pissed off 710. Remember he posted that picture of Michael Myers with the...
John Ferrera's at the house right now eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Because he's starving. That's his status updates for the last few days. What about...
He's eating the peanut butter and jelly sandwich in his underwear.
Oh my god. TMI. IRL. You're like the cult leader with the black boots and the spurs.
Hey, I wonder if Eric Pearsall is listening to this video.
You're really gonna go there. You don't want to talk about Halloween 6. Even though...
Halloween 6, look, Halloween 6 was a good movie, alright? I liked the kill where he put the nurse up on the spike.
It
That
was
my favorite kill.
okay. It was so good that you diss it the whole time in your review of it. You don't even say
That's
anything.
not true.
I saw
That's
it.
not true.
I saw it like 2 weeks ago. What happens?
I thought Halloween 6, I thought it was very good. What did you think about it?
I saw the producer's cut. I mean, it's decent. I'd give it like a C- at best.
So, here we go.
I
You know,
mean,
you sit
what level
there
of
with
good
your
do you
eyes
think? No, let's just set the record straight. What record of good do you think it is? Like as grade wise, B plus.
I'd say B+. I mean, it looks like Michael Myers to me. Doesn't it to you?
No, I didn't
I'm
buy it.
asking you, does he act like Michael Myers to you?
No, I didn't buy into it for 1 second. And then he had the axe. The deaths were so terrible. It, and he axes
So he
like...
doesn't act like Michael Myers.
He axes like... Who was that Strode anyway? What? Laurie's aunt? The Strodes that
No,
moved?
Laurie's cousin or something like that.
Terrible. You know what I did like though is the theme of the radio station. Halloween was Haddonfield, the city where Halloween was banned. That whole theme,
Yeah, I know.
and the radio station coming back to celebrate it. That was definitely a good trait. That was one of the few traits that I liked about the movie.
So, look, shut up. The Michael Myers fanatic ain't got all night. He's got to go out and buy John Ferrero a meatball sub. Hurry up.
Oh my goodness. And then Jamie Lloyd is like dying while giving birth, like she's in the 1800s or something.
Jamie Lloyd, see, that's another problem right there. I mean, why do they have to show in between her legs? And we get the idea.
Yeah, for real. Tell us about the two differences between the producer's cut and the other cut, the endings. Because in the producer's cut, Loomis, what happens at the end? Do they like end up like cursing Loomis or something stupid?
Yeah, Loomis actually became the new Dr. Wynn, if you will, you know? He was next in line, and Michael Myers was frozen.
As in
And I'm like,
he
what
got
the
Michael
fuck
Myers,
is Halloween?
as in he was like got Michael Myers' indestructible powers. Is that what you're saying?
He was just frozen. He couldn't move because of the stones.
Okay, he's frozen like a caveman. Yeah, I'm buying into it. I like it now. You convinced me.
The other ending was much better, where they were beating him with a pipe.
Maybe they play that one on Sci-Fi. I don't know. But what about Tommy Doyle? Basically,
I love Tommy Doyle.
basically
You know,
turned
you
into.
know
They
Tommy
basically
Doyle
turned him
was a
into
character.
Tommy Jarvis.
I'm sorry, say that again?
They basically turned him into Tommy Jarvis of Halloween franchise.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
And he's fucking holding Myers' baby, like, in Haddonfield Memorial Hospital, talking to Loomis.
Exactly.
And Loomis doesn't even, like, ask what's going on or anything.
Yeah, I know. Hey, hurry up, though. Don't you got Pop-Tarts in the oven?
Alright, you're pissing me off now. You're only fan. Your fans want to see you.
Look, you know what? They're beneath me. Every single one of them. I'll come back when I'm good and ready to come back.
Yeah, October 2012. Halloween season.
Michael Myers fanatic ain't coming back in 2012.
Dude, you don't
He'll
feel
come
the
back when
fall Halloween feel in the air?
He'll come back when they have a big banner saying, "Welcome home, Myers fan."
Man, get some fresh air and go and eat some caramel apple or something and shut up.
Oh yeah, you're one to talk. Mister, I gotta eat my instant oatmeal. That I got from a church.
Okay, the theory is the ancient theory of Thorn, and one gets chosen based on the constellations, like they're cursed, like Michael Myers is cursed, like the kids from Bloody Birthday or something. Give me a break.
Yeah, this is the thing that everybody has a problem with. Nobody likes the Thorn. You know?
It feels like Terminator, and like combined with Nightmare on Elm Street, like when Freddy has the kid 5. It sort of feels like.
Yeah.
You don't feel it?
I just thought I liked it. It was a good movie. They tried to make it like the first one, and sometimes it worked, and sometimes it didn't.
Dude, it was a total fail. You're just biased because you like Michael Myers.
Hey, you know, that's not exactly true.
I don't know how you like this movie over H2O, even though H2O has its own flaws of the sped buses going by.
H2O was the dumbest movie I've ever seen. If I want to see Hermaphrodite, I'll just look at you. I don't need to look at Jamie Lee Curtis for that.
I got nothing to come back from that. Touche. Final thoughts?
You're wasting Michael Myers fanatic's time. Go on.
Final thoughts?
What?
I like the Loomis scenes. Those are pretty dark and sinister. Those are the only other scenes that I liked. Other than that, the special effects and the editing was so bad. The Jamie having birth was terrible.
You can't really depend on special effects, you know? So
Yeah, well, the story wasn't anything special either. I get more suspense. I get more suspense from. I get more suspense from a Lifetime movie.
You would say that.
All right, I'll let you get back to your Unsolved Mysteries marathon.
And you wonder why you're still single.
All right, this was JBM and the Myers Fan 25. We're out.